And blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. Kiara Ducasse here again today for the All Things Health and Wealth show, and I'm super excited to be here with you guys and definitely feeling absolutely powerful and present with you guys. So thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for being part of my community. Thank you for growing in absolute beautiful abundance with me. I have such an exciting video to launch later on the health side of things. I did a video on protein and what makes your muscles grow. So I'll be launching that video a little bit later, so keep a close eye out for that. Today I might launch 1 or 2 more videos, but based on the cryptocurrency space and building wealth. I got so much to share with you guys. I wish I had a lot more opportunity to share and do more videos with you guys, because I believe sharing out the content here is really good and phenomenal, and it speaks to a large audience of community across the YouTube section. So guys, with that being said, I'm gonna jump straight into it. If you haven't yet come to like, subscribe, and share my channel and my social media feeds up here, please come and do that right now. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being there and being part of my community. And so what I wanted to share with you guys, if you saw the video that I put out yesterday, 14 minutes 44 seconds, and basically I said breakout or fake out on the Bitcoin price. Well, let's go and have a look at what the heck is going on in the market. Let's get straight into what happened on the Bitcoin price. Now guys, I said to you yesterday, and if we go back and look at the video, I'm not going to share it with you here. I don't really feel like doing that right now. What I want to show you is I said to you there's this channel. We can't break above this channel because there's so much resistance up here in this level that we would break down minimum to the back of the bottom of the box. Now check it out. We've had 1, 2, 3 touches on this box. Now guys, I'm going to say to you, if I go and look at the higher time frames, and I haven't even looked at this chart just yet, I'm going to say to you that we've been rejected twice. This high is lower than this high, which means that there's a potential for it to come down. Luckily, this hasn't broken this yet, but it's really, the volume here is looking way higher than the buy volume here. And this is what I said to you guys yesterday. You need to be very, very cautious here, because this looked like a fake out to me. Normally, you'll see candles that look like this generally end up, and with lack of volume, or generally end up being fake out candles. So when it touches down like this and it pulls back up a little, that's not really a fake out candle. It doesn't work like that. So look at this. I mean, this candle here wicked down, pulled back up, and it carried on a little bit down, but then we pushed back up. So this candle was saying that we going up. There's buy pressure here. Look at the volume of that buy candle to any of the other volume here. The next highest volume was this. Look at the candle. There's a wick there. So we pushed up, but the bears pulled us back down to a certain level. We couldn't break up above that level, so it doesn't work for us anymore. So what actually happened? Well, first of all, let's go make sure that we're checking out the dollar, because the dollar is the very reason that the Bitcoin price fell. I said to you guys yesterday that if we don't break this level here, which is very difficult, then we could definitely come back and retest those higher upper band levels. So just look at this upward slope here now on the dollar time frame. So let's put that line in there for you guys. Okay, so you can see that we'll know when the dollar breaks this level, this line, that there's a high chance that it's going to come back down to the bottom of this level. And if it breaks this bottom level, then it's going to come down. Okay, we're overbought again on the dollar on the 4-hour time frames. So what actually happened? If this bar ends up looking like this, there's a potential for a little bit of a reversal back down again and then push back up. So dollar's creating very, very, very high pressure right now. The NASDAQ isn't looking terrible as Bitcoin is looking right now. So as I said to you guys yesterday, there would be a potential for a little bit of a shoulder here. If we came down and tested and pulled back up here, we would get back up above these levels and try and test the top of the falling wedge. Same thing with Ripple. Ripple, I drew a line here for you guys, and sorry you guys, I drew a line here for you guys, and I said to you that there is a high possibility that we're going to come back and back test this line. Well, guess what? Check it out. We're back testing the line. So I'm going to say to you, we're not looking the greatest right now, but if you come over to Cointelegraph and you have a look at all the news that happens 8 minutes ago, you want to know why we just fell? Well, the Fed forgets long-term dollar devaluation when pricing eggs in Bitcoin. Let's go and read this article, because I'm sorry, the way that the Fed try and cover their asses when they say that they have been what? They forget to do this. This is their job. This is what they spend their time doing every day, day in and out. What are they being paid for? Well, actually, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. They forgot that they're a private institution that's taking care of their own best interests. So, you know, I don't want to go too much down that conspiracy theory route, because it's not conspiracy theory. It is what it is, and that's it. So the US Federal Reserve has released a blog post showing the instability of Bitcoin against the US dollar when buying eggs. However, the crypto community was quick to point out the reality of the situation. The St. Louis Federal Reserve stirred up a mix of amusement and curiosity from the crypto community on Tuesday, 7th of May, after publishing a post showing how the cost of eggs in Bitcoin has fluctuated over the past 14 months compared to the US dollar. The Fred blog compares egg prices in US dollar versus Bitcoins. Check out the post and see which prices are more stable. You want to go see the post quickly, guys? Let's go maybe have a look at the quick Twitter post, because I'm going to say to you that this is these guys are these. Okay, so right now, 13 minutes ago, long-term Bitcoin holder loses and hits 2 years lows. That's okay. That's okay, because guess what? The whales and the people that are staying in here long-term are just accumulating more Bitcoin. The more Bitcoin, because there's only ever 21 million Bitcoin in the market, they're accumulating Bitcoin right now. So they're going to be buying, and they're going to be what's called dollar cost averaging, which is going to make their portfolios in Bitcoin and Satoshi stack up higher and higher and higher. Forget the dollar value. Look at this ridiculous thing here. This thing just keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and just pushes and pushes and pushes. Based on what? On what? So we all know that the dollar will be the last currency to die. We know that the Zim currency back then. We know Japan. We know all of these currencies. They're all in negative rates, first of all. Okay, so you're losing money if your bank's in the money, and you're paying the bank even more money. Okay, and then on top of it, you're having to deal with all of the stress and anxiety management that you're having to go through with moving your money around at very high rates with the banks. With Bitcoin, the rates are low, everything is low, it's fast transactions, and it's seamless. Like it's an open source channel. So for managing your own money, you have your own money in your pocket, in your bank, in your phone. I mean, how ridiculous is that? You also have your own money in your little hardware wallet, which is the Ledger Nano wallet. So half of Asia's affluent investors have crypto in their portfolio. So this figure is expected to further balloon by 73% by the end of the year, to research from Accenture. That's Asia, guys. Asia is one of the biggest continents from a population perspective, and they're expected to balloon to 73% of the Asian nation by the end of this year. That is huge. That means huge adoption is coming into the Bitcoin space, into the crypto space, and things are going to be awesome. Traders think that Bitcoin bottomed, but on-chain metrics point to one more capitulation event. Well, I guess we're going through and experiencing that right now, but I still believe that there's potential for us to come a little bit lower and do a shakeout of the weak hands, because the weak hands are the ones that sell at the bottom and buy at the top. Okay, that's where you lose money. So hopefully you're not one of those people, but yeah, let's go and have a look at this really ridiculous article. And let's see what it's all about. Okay, load up. What's going on here? So check it out. So average price in eggs. Oh, okay, well, we just went up in the price of Bitcoin. Well, I wonder why, because actually we're going up in dollars, not on the Bitcoin price. In Bitcoin prices, the Bitcoin is still staying the same right now, but because of the increase in the dollars versus the Bitcoin actually seem to be a whole lot higher. So guys, they're not forgetting, they're misleading the market. They're telling the market what they believe the market should be hearing. Is that the right thing? No, I don't believe so. So, yeah, I mean, really, this is a ridiculous article, I have to say to you. The St. Louis Fed, you're ridiculous. This is a statement that, you know, Guys, come on. Let's just get real here. Please, 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 please. Like, stop believing the noise that is being put out there by the Federal Reserve, which is a private institution who has their own best interests in mind. Just make sure that you are protecting yourself when you're dollar cost averaging into price. When instead of Bitcoin at buying one Bitcoin at 32,000, you're buying a Bitcoin at 29,000. You're saving yourself $2,500. Why wouldn't you do that? If you had enough money, you would probably be able to, if you had enough money, after purchasing, how many is that? About 18 Bitcoin, you would be able to purchase one extra Bitcoin for free, basically, because you bought at the lower dollar cost averaging prices. So, guys, I love you. Please, if you want to trade this and this high volatility, like I said to you, I was looking at if we could push above this channel and knock on this door and potentially break out of this level. I would have put in a trade here, but it hasn't done that. I'm not comfortable to put in a trade just yet here. I'm going to tell you right now that if this breaks this box here, we are going to head down lower. And I don't want to be losing money on trades like this. So I'm going to be patient and wait for the correct signal on this bottom out, this capitulation level. Let's see where this goes. Hit yourself with the pin in the comment below. Get yourself $4,100 bonus on Bybit using my link right there, right now. And part of my community, check out my channel and hit that notification bell for the rest of the videos that I'll be launching later and throughout the rest of the day. Love you guys very, very, very much. Take care, and thank you for being part of my beautiful community. Appreciate you greatly so, in abundance. And have yourself a beautiful day ahead out there. Trade safely and be well.